So, Scott, you're here at FrightFest with The Seeding, which has just had its European premiere on the IMAX screen in London. How was it seeing the film that large, and what was the reaction from the audience?
I was watching the audience a lot. It's always fun to see what the reaction is at film festivals or premieres. And I love the audience here. They enjoyed it. It seemed like they were, tracking the story and having a great time and getting scared. And yeah, it was a great premiere.
And I caught this film out of Tribeca, and it's kind of lived. I think it's become part of me now. It's one of those films that really gets under the skin. What was it about the script for you when you read it that made you say, yeah, I want to take this role on?
I was an actor who grew up with movies like Taxi Driver, or these stories about one man and on a journey, and it had resonance of the movies that I loved that got me inspired to be an actor and tell stories for a living. That was the reaction I had when I read it.
And for me, it almost takes on it's like a weird, distorted version of Wendy and the Lost Boys. Obviously, with the boys above and the cabin, and I like how it also sort of switches agendas around. I mean, we've kind of seen aspects of this story before, but it's always been a woman placed into the trap position. So how is it for you as a man, sort of accessing this?
It was cool. Caitlin Shear, the actress I worked with, she's amazing. She's one of the most talented actresses working today. I loved working with her, and I was happy that she got to do her role and I got to do mine. I never thought about your question you just said, that normally the person in my position is a female. That is pretty interesting. So, and Kate kills it. She's just so brilliant in this film. Yeah.
And how was it on set? Because just watching it, when I watched it, I feel hot and I'm just in my house and it's fine. How was it dealing with those conditions?
It was, everybody says this, that the movie was so hard. This one really was. I'm in every scene pretty much, and it's a very physically demanding role. I had to continuously, lose weight as we were filming, so I wasn't eating much. It was freezing. It was raining. The location was hard to get to. The crew, there's a lot of things. So this is one where I really had to just leave everything on the court and give everything I can to it, But that's the way you do with everyone, right?
I definitely think that investment pays off, for the viewer. You really do go on this journey with this character. I'm guessing there's still some more festival appearances for the film before an eventual release. But what do you hope that, why should audiences seek this film out? What are they going to get from this that they might not get from some of the other films out there?
This movie is a throwback to the movies that, I don't know what people like these days, some of the movies that are coming out. The movies that I liked, a lot of movies in the 70s. I loved a lot of movies in the 80s and 90s, and it's just a throwback to storytelling, humans, emotions. I come from the theater, so a lot of this movie reminds me of a play. Kate and I in a lot of scenes, and so it was like doing theater on film with this amazing actress and this new director who's brilliant under hard conditions, and you just hope that the movie turns out like it did. And they did a great job on post-production, and I'm just really grateful to be here, to be in the film, and I'm grateful that SAG let me come because, obviously I'm on strike right now, and I had to get that cleared. So my hat's off to all my fellow strikers in both guilds, but I'm really grateful I got to come here today. Yeah.
It's a great film, and as you say, hopefully there'll be some traction at some point soon and everybody can get back to working in conditions that are appropriate for them.
Amen. Yeah, it's great to meet you.
Go and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thank you.